we've all vacated and gone hybrid because something called the New England Creation Reformation is happening, and my husband is speaking here. And so we're sightseeing with him and getting refreshed, and we are actually in the state of New York now. Not New York City, but the state. And we just passed over a large river. I don't know what the river was, but after we got over it, there were signs for Danbury. And I believe I was told lots of stories about the Danbury Fair when I was little. So I think we're very close to Connecticut, but right now we're in New York. Do you want to get any thoughts left? My husband has no thoughts left to give. This is what the highway looks like. Alright, here's some mountains. Oh, the mountains just disappeared. Now you get to see beautiful me. Oh wait, there's some mountains ahead of us. There it is. So this is what it looks like when you're approaching Connecticut. And this is where nicoledoranmusic first began, because Nicole Duran first began here. There we are. My husband's done a great job driving all day long. So now he'll have a live that you can go back to and remember what a feat it was. We did see the road recently. We saw the road recently that would take you to Albany, and we have another road. Wait, look, Poughkeepsie. How do you say it? So, Duran Music Studio had this plan, this beautiful plan to make some new music I have just newly classically composed on Psalm 66. It's Shout for Joy to God, All the Earth. And we were going to play it in Boston Commons on Sunday and just see if there was anybody available to worship and rejoice with us. But Sunday seems to be a highly likely chance of rain. So as a classical musician, we're not used to dealing with rain. Hey, Kira. Sunny. Yes. Great to find you guys here on YouTube with me. So again, we are near Poughkeepsie. We're not getting off. We have to go all the way to a place, and we're going to do busking. I've written some new music. Usually we will play it, like if you go back through my lives, you can hear us. We did this type of music. We did it like a rough version of it for Mother's Day, but we're a family that has a couple businesses going. I have Duran Music Studio. My husband has Faith and Reason and a consulting business, and he gets called on from time to time to talk about the creation and the young earth model of creation, which enables us to travel. And travel is like really refreshing for people, musicians. So we're soaking up the inspiration and the chance to see different stuff. Oh, I can show you the rocks. That is some very interesting stuff. Like, I was born very close to this, and I'm so happy I get to go up here with my family, my kids. I remember asking my dad about these rocks, and little did I know when I was such a young little Nicole Duran. I was even not a Nicole Duran, I was Nicole Landy, and I didn't know I would marry a geologist. I didn't know I would have 4 daughters. I didn't know, but God allowed me to sing many, many songs for him and gave me lots of new melodies. And so I'm very content, very happy about that. And I can show you the mountain tops. This is kind of fun to see the different ways mountains look around here. But the trees are in the way. Sometimes the trees will cover your view. All right, we're 30 miles outside Danbury. Do you guys have any weekend plans? I'm wondering if it's cold outside. We're up a lot farther north in America, where it all started 250 years ago. Colleen and Clark, 6'7", they have those. If you go to Sheets, you can find these little stuffed keychain things that say 6'7". I don't really know what it means, but it is funny to you young people, very funny. We've also noticed an abundance of Amazon Prime trucks on the road. It didn't happen 20 years ago. And New York does not have just rest stops, but it has text stops. So you get into the state of New York and it says, it can wait! And then it says 2 miles till the text stop. And people can pull off the road and text. So, I mean, this is a music channel. Like maybe you'll have a song inspiration and you can just pull off and write it down. Then the rest stops are like every 20 miles or so. All right, here's the signs. This is where we are. I wonder if I can zoom in to show you the top of the mountains. FedEx important package. Okay. I'm sorry I did not bring. You all are probably having trouble hearing me because I don't have my microphone. But I will do it when we go live tomorrow. So I think we're going to go to a city called, my plan is that we'll do some busking in the place where, why do I even have my window open? My plan is we're going to busk and perform some music in a place called Northampton. So we'll see how that turns out. Okay? It's going to be about 18 hours from now. We'll be refreshed. We'll have stopped. We'll have stopped the 2 days of driving, and we'll just be in Massachusetts, which would be awesome. All right. I'm going to let you go. Subscribe. God bless you. Thank you, that one person, for staying in here. There could be more. Sometimes YouTube doesn't give me the actual numbers of like how many people are listening to this live, but God bless you all for being here.